Stupid nonsense, perfect cutting corners. Yeah. Yeah, those bike races to get the platinum relics. They are tough. We got one platinum relic on it. That must have taken me like an hour to get the hang of what we had to do. Warp room, the jet ski level. Yeah, I imagine that. I imagine that's not easy. That'd be pretty tough. Okay, no go that time. We could see we were about to get it. Not crazy. Yeah, good morning, Oxen. Hello, man. We're here, we're back. We're early, we're on time. One of the two. Fingers working for us today, yeah, man. They do seem to be. Yeah, we have good feelings about today's session. I said that last session as well, and yeah, we did end up PBing, so... We're at the point where... this thing's due already, this should... be over very soon, this glitchless quest. It's not that far to go, man. $14 more seconds, you know. That's nothing. I'm pretty sure in my PB, the one that's 14 seconds off the sub 1 hour, that guy fell in the water 3 times throughout the course of the run. 3 whole different times. That's pretty crazy. So there's your 30 seconds, easy 30 second save. Yeah, being this time very doable. Are we back? Testing. Hello. So one of these days, We're back, we're alive. Dan's dead, but I'm alive. Alright, now I've successfully spliced in... I've combined 2 runs. We got the perfect Dan's Crypt and Graveyard. And then cause Cemetery Hill was too hard, I had to splice it in, you see. Now we're back home. Now we're ready to go. Obviously this isn't the slice pass, because the gameplay is subpar. And I will get him in. You're not sure what's going on with the connection there? Kinda weird. Hasn't done that for a little while, you know. Didn't actually have to take that gold. Was trying to kill the enemy, there we go. Chalice obtained. What are we saying in chat? Your controller decided to stop being weird since your refund request got accepted. Oh dear. You gotta tell him, hey look. This controller sucks so bad, you gotta send me a new one, but I'm gonna keep the old one. Gonna keep the old one, it's important for me to have that. Good aids, yeah. We're back. Oxton is mod? That's right, Ben. This channel has never had a mod before. Oxton gets the first place on that one. It has risen again, yes. Life sucks, to come in by tomorrow to get it. Rest in peace, controller. Enjoy it while you can. and go into splits manually. Yeah, man, we're back. Here we are. Yeah, man, Oxton's been here for every stream. I'm sure every stream. For like crazy amount of time. It's not quite 2 years because we haven't been streaming regularly for 2 years. You know what I mean? Because it was only like September 2023 that we actually got back into our accounts after being locked out for years. So it's not been 2 years yet, maybe a year and a half. But yeah, man, Oxton's always been here. Yeah, man. Obviously, we are in the situation, the position, perspective that you don't really need mods. You don't really require mods. There aren't rules as such in here. Like in the sense of the mods actually actively doing something. All it is a nice icon. It's kind of like the VIP badge, but green instead. That's what that is. Can't make it sometimes. You want to game yourself? Of course, yes. Before you become a full-time boomer, lol. Yeah, man. For sure. Yeah, I know how it is, man. Tough to have the time for everything. Very much learning how that is. That's why you aim in for the mod redeem a while ago? Ah, yeah. We decided to take that away because the more time goes on, the more gold guys are gonna have. The less valuable each gold piece is gonna be, you know? Yeah. But eventually, everyone is gonna have reached 200k gold at some point, you know? Kind of like with the remix requests that we got going for 20k. Initially they were 7k. That's a crazy low number. So it'd be like, you guys can get 7k in a week. Inflation, yeah, man. Yeah, you guys can get 7k gold pretty quick. 20k has improved a bit, but it's still pretty easy. A lot of guys don't spend all their gold on remixes. But we know for a fact that if everyone in chat spent all their gold on remixes, there generally would be a queue of like 50, 60, 70, something ridiculous. So yeah, man, the more time goes on, the more gold everyone gets, the more the prices realize, okay, maybe that's a bit low. Yeah, of course, anonymous. Of course. We got the most exciting bit of the game right here. We love this part. And yeah, you will never see me do this outside of Glitchless. And because we are coming into the final phase, the final moments of Glitchless, because we are that close to getting the sub 1 hour record that we've been going for a couple of weeks. Yeah, it only has been a couple of weeks, it's been that crazy quick. It means you're not going to see this block pushing for much longer. Enjoy it while you can, because yeah, you will never see this again. Because yeah, in any other category, we do not have to push these blocks. There's no need to do it, we can simply jump down to that bridge. But because, yeah, we're doing glitchless, we don't allow that. We don't permit that. Gotta be doing the hard way, the legit way, the slow way. Nice, not always that you get a good fight on there, but there one is, we got the good fight. Smited him for the dare and dash, in fact. JX, and prayers to MediEvil, please. Imagine you could mod that in, man. Mod in so that you can hold the button, and like you've got an extra bar underneath your health. You hold the button to activate the prayer, and then Dan's got the icon above his head. Sounds pretty cool, right? Almost doable with the things we've been seeing guys do with mods. Not too unrealistic. And then all you gotta do is set it so that he can't take damage from certain attack styles. And then recolor a bunch of different attacks. So like every enemy has melee, range, mage. And then make everything do way more damage, and there you go, you've got your own miniature RuneScape prayer system. Maybe we could get some use of the L1 button. Yeah, one day we're going to be seeing some crazy mods for this game. We're already starting to see something. It's going to get better. Nicely done. I've been autopiloting this run, I haven't really been paying attention. I'm pretty sure that we haven't done any glitches. We haven't been skipping anything by mistake. We are very much in glitchless mode. Okay, we got the club. And we gotta go in here and spin this thing around 10 times. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we can go up, get these, dash down, and then jump up. And then we're gone. And also, guys, if you remember last session, we figured out how to avoid these mushrooms here glitching out. They would often get me on the second pass. I'd fall straight through the mushroom. What you gotta do is turn the camera like that. This gives the mushroom more time to reset. More time to go back to its initial position. And now when we come back on the second pass, it's always gonna be properly at the bottom. Ready for me to jump on it. No more runs where I fail to jump on the mushroom 3 times in a row. The problem has been solved. We established that a combination of the strategies here, where you run in a circle but also don't get too carried away, You do want to stand still and take a look at what's going on at the same time. So you can get an overview of where you should be heading for max damage. That's pretty good. Okay, so what's my favorite category? Anonymous suggests Greek any percent. Lol. Yeah, man, that's my favorite. Yeah, any percent obviously is the main one. It's always going to be the main one. Always going to be the favorite, for sure. Pretty iconic. Dragon Gate skip. And all that. I can't really call No DGS a favorite, but Silent Ground skip is very cool. I think lengthwise, No DGS is a little too long. 32 minutes is the record. And then at the same time, 90% is pretty short. But that's the state the game is in after all these cool skips. Smilers, how good was Ghost Ship PB? Ghost Ship on the PB? Damn it. Damn it. Now, I can't tell you exactly how it was, because I don't recall. My assumption, Smilers, is that we got a gold on Ghost Ship in the PB. It was one of those runs that went crazy. It was pretty mediocre until Ghost Ship. And then Ghost Ship, we must have got like a minus 30 gold. And then Time Device, we must have got at that as well. It goes like that, don't it? In any case, we got a good Ghost Ship. You know we got a good Ghost Ship because we managed to make it to the end of the run. We didn't die, so there's your answer. I lived. If you live Ghost Ship, that's good enough, right? Snuff Game Wonders, welcome back, my man. Thank you for the good luck. So someone got a sub 25 on Resident Evil 2 original the other night. Is sub 25 something that's very difficult to get? What's the context here? What's the situation with that game? So I haven't actually played that even casually. Yeah, Smilers, that's the best knowledge I've got. Looks like Oxton's got some more accurate info. 10 seconds away from gold, maybe more, and 1 hit from death. Well, there you go. It was certainly a Ghost Ship. Lots of healing needed after, yes. So if I can get through Ghost Ship with more health, then yeah, we might be able to get even better. You got the record with that time, it's pretty quick. So the first ever sub 25 then, pretty neat, man. Especially when you've been going for something like that for a long time, you know? In my view, these records are pretty easily obtainable. It simply takes a while to do it. Like, it took me a whole year to get proper finished sub 20 80% run. And sure, a whole year might seem like a long time, but it was easy. There wasn't really much to do about it. Sometimes these things do take a while, and yeah, it's finally, when you finally do get it, it's pretty satisfying to know that yeah, you've done it. It's over. All it takes is one decent run. That's all you're really ever aiming for. Persistence is key. Yes, yeah. I've got a little way I understand this whole idea of getting records. There's a couple of different elements to it if you want to get a record. Firstly, you do not do that, because now that's going to be in the sub-hour video and everyone's going to see that till the end of time. What a mistake. Yeah man, when it comes to getting the record, getting any record, all you're doing, man, is completing the first level, doing it perfectly, and then you do the second level perfectly, and then the third level perfectly. Each one is separate, you know. All you gotta do is do them all perfectly, back to back. And if you separate it into sections like that, then you understand that if something's going wrong, like, for example, on this game, you could say, okay, I'm unable to get the ghost ship loop to work. Well, then you go practice ghost ship until you get it, you know? Keep practicing ghost ship until you can do it. And then you have patched that hole up. And all you're doing is patching these individual holes up with each individual level. And then you simply have to do it all back to back. Do I work on sections individually? I don't do any practice. I don't really do any practice. I have no need for it. But sometimes it's good to say, okay, look, this one keeps getting me. It's time to go revisit this, it's time to revise this, it's time to make sure we're actually getting this. Because that increases your odds of actually doing it in a run, you know?
But my star riddle was but a trifle. I always like to begin with an easy one. Return hither.
I was supposed to get the dragon right there. Oh well. I'm coming from the perspective of... Like, I developed this perspective from speedrunning Klonoa for PS1, which is a platformer game with, you know, it's a 2D game with different levels, right? All you gotta do is perform every level perfectly back to back in one sitting, right? That's all it is. So if there's a level where you keep dying or making mistakes, then go play it through. Keep doing it until you can get it perfectly. Make adjustments. The things that often trip you up, like try to find ways around it. And then you're increasing your overall chance that, yeah, you do them all perfectly back to back. Well, you can apply that to basically any game though. Every game's got different sections, all split up into different parts. This run's been pretty rough. Been a very much an autopilot run. We haven't been paying too much attention. Bigger sound scenes are available in Enchanted Earth, Poles, Crystal Caves, and Ghost Ship. Good to know, yeah, those are generally the levels, aren't they? There's always that bit of time to save in Enchanted Earth for the boss. And Poles, you got that 17 seconds. Crystal Caves, I don't know what went on in there.
But in truth, it was obviously an elephant. This time, however,
Ghost Ship, of course, yes. Golden Asylum, Haunted Ruins, and Time Device. Oh, fair enough. Time Device Gold's pretty huge. You find sometimes practicing too much on a single thing, you tend to hit a ceiling. Yes, yeah. We're not suggesting you take time out and you spend more time practicing than doing actual attempts, so you have this dedicated time where you train, if you will. Like, I don't do any practicing off stream. Not even for a second. I never boot up the game and make sure everything's working. I don't do this. Never have done. I'm hoping we got the top one. Hoping we didn't miss that. Okay.
Blast you. It took me
It's more like
darkness one.
you recognize something that's really giving you trouble, and then you try and focus in on that one section.
Badly decomposed brain. Return at once and I shall give you your prize.
A great example is last session. We kept dying in Pumpkin Gorge to the mushrooms. We kept falling in the water. And what we did was took out an hour and we said, hey, let's look at this. Let's figure out why that happens. What can we do to avoid it? And now that's solved. That's a problem solved. It's never going to happen again, you know? That's pretty good. But that doesn't mean that's never going to go test it out or practice it again, you know? Never gonna do that. Naz begins a lot of sessions by practicing or doing repetitions of some of the main skips. But I don't do that, you know. If you see me on here streaming this, this is the only time I play the game, man. Every time I play this, it is live. I don't even boot up the game until the stream starting countdown is on like 1 minute left. We go straight in, we don't practice. Everything that I do with this game is pretty much everything you see, right? There's no secret practice behind the scenes. We don't have time for that. We don't really have to do that. Something specific gives us trouble, then we will take a moment out to look at that. I'm ready for the trapdoor to open right now. You like Klonoa, good series? That is the correct spelling, yeah. I know Barry always spells Klonoa wrong. He always puts Klonoa with an E instead of the O. Yeah, Klonoa games are great. You know, I only ever played Klonoa 2 for the first time only a couple of years back. And yeah, it's a great game. I think I might even prefer it to the first one. I especially like that one puzzle in... Damn, what's the song, what's the level called? I know what the song is called, but I think the song and the level name don't match. It's the surreal level. The Maze of Memories, I believe it's called, something like that. Moonlight Museum, whatever it's called. That's the soundtrack. We like the one puzzle in there. That one actually had me stumped for like 30 minutes. In a good way. Some genius stuff going on there. Alright, we're gonna switch the sword. Oh, the new splits from the last PB? Yep. New splits are always gonna be whatever our last PB was. You know, we don't do the comparison against anything else other than our PB. We could easily press a button and it would go against my average or something like that, and then you could say, oh look, I got great splits, but nah, we like to keep it true to where we're actually at in terms of beating our time, you know? I used to, in the beginning days, funny enough, run against my gold splits. So every run would be all red splits, and my splits would be more a measure of how much time have I lost over perfects. That's how I used to run the game in the early days. There's an argument for doing that. Like, the whole notion of, oh, I have time to save in this level is kind of silly. Like, you don't have time to save, you have time to not lose, compared to how you messed it up last time. There's no such thing as time saved, there's only time lost. See what I'm saying? But yeah, the green splits going against your PB is helpful to know, like, should we continue? Do we actually have a chance to still beat this? Helpful for that. Played it on release, your brother owned it, didn't play the first until a long after. But you played the demo? Yeah, man, I originally played the Klonoa demo on one of those demo discs. That was the first time I played Klonoa, and the second time I played Klonoa, I believe, was the Wii remake. So yeah, man, we never actually owned Klonoa. The original Klonoa. You have the remakes on Switch, but haven't even played it. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend, man. I've got a video showcasing how bad that first game is. Klonoa 1 on the Fantasy Reverie series remake business is really bad. Klonoa 2 plays nicely. It plays perfectly fine. But Klonoa 1, the controls are a disaster. The game's got pop-up tutorials all the way through the game, even in the final boss. I don't know how they managed to get one of them so wrong, but the other one is pretty good. I'm not very accurate here with the controls there, am I? Very, very slippery. I can hardly see the screen because of sunlight. Pretty dark up here. Pretty dark up on top of this tree. Negative perspective? Hey, well, the red splits are pretty negative, yeah. It is true, though. There's no such thing as time save. In essence. All you can do is play perfects. Sure, I might be coming out of here 20 seconds faster than my PB did. At the end of this one. That doesn't necessarily mean that I saved time. I simply didn't lose time. I forgot to give you guys the seizure warning. You never played the Wii version? I see. It's mostly playable, you know, it's not bad. Wii version isn't bad. It's worth trying out. It looks a bit different, like Klonoa is a bit taller. And I believe they've given him and all the characters an English voice. Which isn't really necessary. Of course you can toggle that off though. Reno182, thanks for that follow. Welcome. Welcome in, man. Let's see what we can do here with these guys. We're liking how it's going so far. We like it when they alternate. Way better when they alternate. Because then we're getting constant damage. They are going runnable very rapidly, very quick. One of them is about to go middle. I'm very low on ammo at the same time. I've been missing so many shots, so we can't really afford to miss any more. Which means you've got to shoot him down. He's about to die. Solid. Oh! That kind of threw me off. I'm not looking at the HP, but... well... yeah, we missed a lot of shots. We missed way too many shots. Turns out if I had kept one of those shots, just one, we would have avoided that scenario. Stuck, stuck, stuck. Why put that there? Take it out of the game. Jagex. We could have saved 20, but now we're keeping up with PB. Yeah, I'll definitely put there to block your progress. I do keep getting stuck on them, it's true. 24 to save in here, okay. Yeah, sub 1 hour was pretty easy, man. You figure out what you're doing, sub 1 hour, no challenge. When we should know what you're doing, yeah, man. Very easy to do. And we got the snipe. We have to do it with the daggers for the first time because we have no more crossbow. This is where I died last time because I went for the extra dash there. And that was the first time I've died there by going for the extra dash. Now we know that it can happen, we should avoid doing it. We should find a better way to do that, a better way to set it up. We don't want to be dying there. So yeah, we went a little bit slow there to avoid that death. We don't want that to happen again. We don't want that to happen again. One more guy. Pretty good. I'm impressed. We're gonna get this soul helmet and get out of it. Almost skipped the cutscene, but yeah, we're not allowed to do that. Because that would be skipping, and we don't do that in Glitchless. Quite a solid split here, we're saving big time. Bringing the run back. You grabbed Klonoa Wii Japanese version for £5 off eBay just now. My marketing scheme on promotion has worked. Yeah, man. Cool, man. Hopefully that's a fun time, man. It's not like some remakes. It's a good time, man. It plays decent, for sure. It's a new way to experience the game, but it's not done in a bad way. Obviously, the original wins. The original's always gonna win. You know how it goes. It's very playable, though. That was a bit weird right there. A little bit weird. That was risky. If I had bashed into that fish right there, I'd be dead. Oh, I see, you've got the Japanese version of the originals. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense to do that. It's a pretty fun time. Obviously being on the Wii, yeah, it came out a long time ago. I want to say like 2006, 2007, maybe 2008. This has been a pretty good run for not really paying attention. I'm simply doing it, I'm not focused in on the details. I've not been at any moment thinking, okay, let's try hard this, let's make sure we cut this corner perfectly. Nah, we're simply playing the game, man. Playing the game in the most basic way. Oh, I see Snufkin. Oh, is that... Are you getting that game because you can play it on the Switch? Is it like the Switch is backwards compatible with Wii games? Is that how it works? EB lost 20 from... Yeah. You see what we're saying about the sub 1 hour is easy. If that guy can get 14 seconds off record, off the goal, and fall in the water twice in a row in Crystal Caves, what is more... What do you say to that? What is there to say to it? How do you manage that? Anonymous 20 seconds here is, as Oxton's modes demonstrate, 2 falling in the waters. You must have fallen in the water in the spawn room back to back. Silly mistake, absolutely, yeah. It's still only 14 away from the goal. So yeah, sub 1 hour isn't even a good time. It's kind of funny. We originally thought it was not going to be possible. But now it's like, get any old run and don't fall in the water in Crystal Caves twice and you're good. A low 59 is pretty doable. Speaking of 14 seconds. Got a modded Wii? Ah yeah, so do I, man. That was like my first time I ever modded a console. I modded the Wii and I was able to get the custom Mario Kart Wii going. Pretty cool. It was a cool project to do, you know. Wii U is backwards compatible with the Wii games? Oh, I see, I see. Wait, so the Switch can't play Wii games? I suppose it can, you know. If you wanted that to be backwards compatible, you'd have to... for the hardware there, you'd have to have the Wii remotes and all that, and yeah, it doesn't work, innit? Unless you simply made it compatible with those, but the system doesn't come with them. Switch's SD card games, no disk drive. Oh. SD card games like the DS. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, we don't know a lot about that system. We have never seen one. I've never used it. Don't really know anything about it at all. We don't know what the status is. Too old for that, you see. HPB with Haunted Ruins and Time Device calls and you're good? Yeah, let's do it. Easily done. Nah, don't worry about Haunted Ruins in this one, Anonymous. This is glitchless. Nothing to fear in here. Nothing can go wrong because we're not doing any skips. Easiest game. Bottom, Jagex, please. Thank you. Go brown pigeons. Did you hear that guy still dying down there? I've never heard that before. Normally they die pretty quick. Maybe we're about to get the world's first Haunted Ruins crash. If we missed the crown pickup again, I did that one time, yeah, a lot. It didn't say good salt lost yet, and I recognize now that's because I didn't personally hit the button. I ran away and got out of view of them. Come on, hit the lever. Before they died, yeah. Deloaded, exactly. Exactly.
The lava has been released, said Anne. The castle is collapsing.
Double kill. That was a dodgy one. I was about to go the other way. I was thinking about, hey look, I still got my full shield. And then somehow I thought when I came through that door that I was starting Ghost Ship. Because I was thinking about Ghost Ship and the shield and that. So we almost went the wrong way. Easily done, we've maintained the 250 shield. That means we don't have to drop down the trapdoor to get the new one here. Saving some nice time. It's a Wii U Pro, but completely non-backwards compatible. Unlike early Wii's backwards compatible GameCube games. Oh, I see, I see. Never knew that there were... You could get a Nintendo Wii that can't play GameCube games. Not that I've ever had any GameCube games, so yeah, I wouldn't really know, man. I've used the controllers, but that's it. Bad golems, they're alright. They were decent. We've had worse. Despawn, I didn't lose Shatters percent in Battle Run, lol. Alright, here we go, his Ghost Ship. We don't really even... We used to be saying, okay, here we go, Ghost Ship, send your prayers. We don't care. It's easy. Game's too easy. What we're gonna do is hit these guys with a claw a few times. There's only a few enemies to kill. Excellent. Hard landing, well, what can you do? You know how it is. We don't want to fall down here, so we're gonna do it the classic way. %, damn. I thought we were doing really good. Well, I suppose. Check this out. Okay, here's one hit. And look at my health as well. If they don't wake up, we're good. Or sleep, go. Wanna run. We have been missing a few hits. Hopefully we can pick it back up. More. Nice. We did have to do another cycle there with a firelight and all that, but we skipped it. We killed him before the club ran out. Easy. Game's too easy. Keep in mind that we've only been running this category for a couple of weeks. I don't have years and years of experience in this. Imagine if I did, this would be complete non-issues, man. Yeah, check the health. If we heal up 2 here, we might not have the healing turn device. Maybe. Yeah, we got the red rune anonymous. We got the highest resolution red rune we could. That's why we didn't take the one from the original game. Because we don't have that in high resolution. Look at the next sub-badge instead. You find the Never Sedan icon. Yeah. We're redoing the whole section down there. And we haven't got around to it. We've been very busy doing loads of stuff, man. The last couple of days. Still a work in progress. Most Wii's are backwards compatible with the later models of Wii only? Oh, I see. Wii Mini without Wi-Fi? Wish they bundled Mario Kart Wii with it. Oh, damn. That must have been pretty late. Must have been pretty late, man. Late enough for her to think, okay, we're shutting down the servers soon, it doesn't matter. My shield, forget it. I don't need that shield. I don't need that one. How did I get through Ghost Ship with that much shield left? Insane. Okay. What is that? Gold bottom, but where was the silver? I'll do gold first. Chat bat me up. 620. Wait, is that it? We're gaming. And for the wall. There's the wall right there. I bashed into it. The place where you can pull through. That's much smoother, isn't it? Look at me go, man. Better to jump there, you know how that one is. Alright, push this one. Sorry guys, we're locked in, we can't reach chat right now. Give me a sec, we're on the train. There we go, we can reach chat. Basically what happened in PB and Ghost Ship? Yeah man, pretty much. Very similar time, innit? That device is easy. That device is crazy easy. Watch this gold that's coming in, man. There's nothing special about turn device. Other than the fact that I don't get to play it very often. Because it's the last level and you don't often get it. Seems too easy. Come on. In this Mario Kart Wii Online, private servers just aren't the same? Yeah. That's something you want to think about, man. In that sense. You hope things keep going the way they are. Hit this. Leave a Jagex. Stop on air, please. Oh yeah. I don't see why not. We are taking some damage here. I almost fell off right there. That would have been a massive setback. Let's not fall off. Almost fell through the wall. Alright, time to heal up before low. And we're in a pretty good position. This is not much healing up that we have to do. Only until the beginning of Life Bottle 3. And we're good. It was released in 2012 and 2013, pretty late. No kidding, man, yeah. It is quite a while after Wii's time. Wasn't supposed to jump off right there. Oh well. We got there eventually. It's still got a gold. Get this. Okay, it's not as impressive as you think because the turn device in the PB was decent. So yeah, minus 15. Roll the dice, no kidding, man, yeah. Lad's pretty good in PB. Yeah. Well, there we go then. Yeah, Lad didn't have to heal up in here either. As you can tell, the gold is so close up. Yeah, good job over there, man. First run of the day. Alright, so when do we pull back? Because we've got to pull back and have them start dying off. You know, it's this challenge again, isn't it? It is this challenge again. We want to win the fight. We have to guarantee we win the fight. But at the same time, some of these guys got to die off. Like I said, good luck, Austin. Yeah, love those. Let's do it, man. Also, the important thing here is do not let anyone die early on. Don't even think about trying to be stingy with the healing. You got to keep them alive. Playing it safe and trying to save HP, you're gonna die. We've seen it too many times. You know how that one goes. When the bottle stuff we spectate, take it slow, yes. Pretty much. Around the 2-minute 20 mark on the split, something like that. We are approaching it. Back off turn is about to happen. Oh, looks like it's now. Oh, close. We want to be able to back them up if they are. It is a bad fight, you know. Like right there. I don't have faith in these guys right now. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Concern. We're alright, we're actually alright. Red guys are dying off as well. Excellent. Excellent. We don't have to spawn over the other guys, of course, because they're not here. What are we thinking, Oxen? What's the numbers on this one? 6 guys left. 327? Okay, well, there we go. This is good, yeah, good enough, isn't it? I don't think we've ever had an excellent soldier fight on Glitchless yet. You don't really know what they look like. It's good in terms of matching the gold, though, yeah. It matches the current best. No Cardok skip. Suppose it could have been in the fountain right then. Never split. Bit of a late split there. So we could fake gold Cardok. And I think we have to get a perfect Zarok if we want to get the record on this one, man. If we want to get the sub 1 hour. Okay, it's not a fake gold, but it's the kind of fake time save. I didn't say 2 seconds on Cardok, that was more on Soldier Face. Possible time save 9 seconds? Well, this is totally doable then. This is totally doable. It's actually gonna come down to Zarok himself for the sub 1 hour. Dragon armor a little unbalanced. Well, they did try and make it weaker in the Japanese version, which was like the most updated version. They did make it so when you have it equipped, your health slowly drains. So yeah, I think the developers did recognize that. Yeah, let's lock in, guys. Here we go. Come on. I think I'm throwing it, man. think I am. No, we're good, we're good. Come on. It's over. Oh well. We don't care, because you understand that the run we just did wasn't very good. If that was the 59-59, we'd have to do it again. So this is actually optimal.
If I am to fail, then all shall perish.
This is very optimal.
Fortescue, you will never leave this domain.
This is the final run before we get the sub 1 hour, you know what I mean? So yeah, this run wasn't too good. I don't think I fell in the water or died at any moments, but in general, we didn't think that this one was excellent. Like, early levels, I was on like a plus 26 when I was on a red split for half the run. So yeah, something's got to be done about that. He looks like the one boss from Ratchet & Clank. Zarok does. The one boss. I'm thinking. Which Ratchet & Clank game? Thank you, Blumpers. No pre-cycle, yeah. But it is for the best. Pretty smooth run? Yeah, not bad, Anonymous. Other than the plus 26 for most of the beginning of the run. It was pretty good, yeah. We didn't fall in the water. It was an incredibly scuffed run. I wasn't really paying attention. I was doing all on autopilots. Chilling out. Not try-harding. We can do better than this. If we actually put some effort in, we can make this one a real record. I thought of boss in Ratchet and you said it looked like Zarok. Oh damn, I'm thinking. Who was that? Which boss was that? Big alien beetle thing with the ads. Alien beetle. Ratchet & Clank bosses. I don't know, man. It's great. The only bosses I can think of are the one in the lava arena and the final boss. The game's actually pretty lacking in terms of bosses. All my memory is completely gone right now. Ratchet & Clank bosses. You got the one on Umbrus. You got Velden, obviously. Nah, there's no other bosses. Can't think of any. The rest boy, what's up, man? Thank you, man. Yeah. Good luck for the sub 1 hour. Yeah, man, this one could have been the sub 1 hour, but even so, it wasn't a perfect run by any means. So I would have had to go again, so we're really glad that Zarok actually stalled that one out. But hey, thanks for the good luck, man. Definitely someone. Hey man, what's up? Good afternoon. Hope you're doing good, man. What happened to my info page? Why is it under construction? I'm making some improvements. So we cleared it all out, so we're going to redo it, make it look nicer. Yeah. Dan's there, he's watching, he's standing there watching, guarding the lack of page. So on 4 legs, looks like a praying mantis. Alien Queen, are you talking about in Nebula something G34, whatever it's called? The Leviathan kind of enemy. The level where there's the Clank session, it's the space station basically. Another one, yeah. I guess I must have killed it really quick and totally forgot about it. The station, exactly. The block station. Thanks for viewing, lads. Sub 1 hour up next.